I am going to create the ultimate Premier League. Out of all of England's teams, which teams are good enough, big enough, and quite frankly, do I want playing in the best football competition in the world? 20 teams can make it. I've got the tier list here. Let's jump into it. The tiers go top dogs, 100% deserve to be in the league. The teams that definitely have to be there, no doubts. Similar vibes, maybe not quite as good as the top dogs, but definitely deserve a spot in the league. Fair enough. The teams that make it, but maybe aren't 100% solidified, just missed out. I'm going to use this and put the teams where I'm half and half as to if I want them in the league or not, and then no chance for the teams that absolutely do not deserve to be in the Premier League. Let's start off there with the first team, Accrington Stanley. I'm sorry, no chance. AFC Wimbledon, a team that were actually in the Premier League at one point during, I think, my lifetime, maybe just before my lifetime, but sorry, they've got no chance. AFC Bournemouth, a team that are currently in the Premier League, and in my opinion, are one of the most pointless clubs in the Premier League. No offence to Bournemouth, no real rivals, rubbish atmosphere, absolutely no chance. Aldershot, no chance. Is this Bury? I'm not even sure who this is, but they're going in no chance. Arsenal. We might have one of the top dogs. Are Arsenal the first top dog? I think they are. Arsenal, one of the biggest clubs in England, one of the biggest footballing institutions. There is no doubt that I would love them to be in my ultimate Premier League, as I would love the next club, Aston Villa, to be in there. But do Villa make it into top dogs? I don't think they do, you know. I don't think Villa make it into top dogs, but they're definitely in, no doubt. There's no question they've got to be in the league. I actually really respect Villa, and I'm enjoying what they're doing this season. I hope they manage to get top four, but they're a club with a rich history and a fantastic fan base. So, no doubt, Aston Villa are in there. Let's move on. Barnet. Sorry, absolutely no chance. Barnsley, who have had the odd stint in the Premier League, but nah. No chance. Not even going to entertain it. Birmingham City, a team which has recently said they're going to look into building a new 70,000 seater stadium, something along those lines. Tom Brady's got big ambitions, but they have absolutely no chance of making it into my dream Premier League. Blackburn Rovers up next. You see, this is a really tough one actually, because Blackburn Rovers have been a Premier League team during my life. They won the league with Alan Shearer, bought the league practically. Should they be in there? Oh, I'm going to put them, for now, in just missed out. I don't think just because you've won a Premier League, you automatically deserve to be in there. So, Blackburn, for now, just miss out. Blackpool, no chance. I've seen him in the Premier League, Charlie Adam era, I believe it was, before he went to Liverpool. But Blackpool, no chance. Bolton... You see, Bolton are one of those clubs, when I was growing up, they were actually a solidified Premier League team for a little while. They had quite a few good players, but I don't think they have any chance. We've only got 20 slots, and I'll put Bolton in just missed out for now, because I have a bit of a soft spot for them, but I don't want it to just be biased based on my lifetime. Boreham Wood, I'm sorry, absolutely no chance. Bradford City, in the 90s, they were in the Premier League. That was the last time, and they're not making it into my ultimate. Sorry, especially as a Leeds fan. You've got no chance. Brentford, the Lego Stadium specialists. They're not going in. They're not going in. Brentford are an absolutely nothing club. Mean nothing to me at all. They can rot away in no chance. Brighton. Oh, this is tough because Brighton are really, really good. They're a well-run club, and I like the way that they've done things. But do they make it into the ultimate Premier League? Are you getting excited when your club plays Brighton? I don't think so. And for that, they're going in no chance. We've got both Bristol clubs next. I'd love it if I could put both Bristol clubs in, because that is a hell of a rivalry. One of the most fierce rivalries in the UK, actually. But unfortunately, I don't think either of them can make it. I really don't. So, Bristol City, Bristol Rovers, into no chance. Up next, Bromley, no chance. Easy. Burnley. Is Burnley one that could annoy people? Because to me, there's not really any chance Burnley get in, but they've been in the Premier League for a long, long time now. So, nah. I feel like I'm actually going to just have that many teams out of my list that I'm not even going to end up with 20. That Burton, they've got no chance. Cambridge, no chance. We're flying through these. You see Cardiff. Is it just because it's the capital city? I'm tempted to get Cardiff in there. Maybe it's between Cardiff or Swansea, but I'd quite like to get one of those in there. So we'll put Cardiff in just missed out. Carlisle, unfortunately not. Charlton have been in the Premier League and have had... They've got history of some kind. Where you rank that amongst other teams, I don't know. But Charlton, no chance. Another massive club. I hate Chelsea. I hate Chelsea with all my heart. But unfortunately, Chelsea are one of the top dogs. Straight in there, no questions asked. Chelsea, during my lifetime, have been one of the most consistently successful clubs in terms of silverware, and there's just no doubt in my mind that they've got to be in that top tier. No chance. Not a chance. Chesterfield, again, no. Colchester, no. Coventry are interesting. Coventry have got an amazing stadium, a pretty good following, admittedly only really when they do well, but I quite like Coventry, and if they beat Ipswich, this will have probably gone out after that, if they beat Ipswich tonight, I will be absolutely buzzing. But Coventry, I'm going to put them in just missed out. They might be one that make it, unlike Crawley Town, who have absolutely no chance. So next, Crewe Alexander. Nah, sorry, but nah. Crystal Palace. Other than a short stint in the Championship, I think Crystal Palace have been a Premier League team my entire life. So I feel like I should put them in. Crystal Palace are going to go in fair enough. I know they're a pretty uneventful team. You don't expect much from them. You never expect to see them pushing for top 6 or anything, but they are a pretty solidified Premier League team. And I quite like the fan base. They've got an old school stadium, good atmosphere, so they can go in there. And then I just put them in no chance. We won't even address that. Derby County are up next. The worst points tally in Premier League history, but they were a Premier League club. They're a pretty big club, one that have developed a rivalry with my club, Leeds United, over the last few years. But I'm going to put them in just missed out. They might have a look in towards the end, but for now, it doesn't fill me with much hope. Doncaster, no chance. Sorry, lads. Dorking, no chance. And Eastleigh, no chance. Next up, Everton. Huge club who have won the top division multiple times. New stadium incoming. Not a very good few years for Everton, but no doubts. They've got to be in my ultimate Premier League. Some great fixtures with Liverpool over the years. That one the other day was proof of that. I quite like Everton. Nothing against them. So, yeah, we can go in there. Exeter, no chance. Halifax, Fleetwood, Forest Green, no chance. Fulham. Paper Clapper, Michael Jackson statue, Central in Fulham. Do I want them in my ultimate Premier League? Nah. They can go in just missed out, though, because I don't know how I'm going to keep doing this because I've actually only got 5 teams at the minute. Gateshead, no chance. Gillingham, no chance. Grimsby, no chance. Harrogate, no chance. Hartlepool, no. This is a fun game. I'm not even going to dive into these teams. If you're a football fan, no offence, but you know that these clubs are not making it into the ultimate Premier League. Huddersfield would like to think that they do. They'll bring up some First Division trophies they won in the early 1900s when Henry VIII was still kicking about. But the Huddersfield make it. I don't even know if they get in just missed out. I'd rather have all the teams in just missed out over Huddersfield, so not a chance. Hull City, nah, sorry Hull. Ipswich, fighting very hard for Premier League promotion at the minute. Do they deserve to be in the ultimate Premier League though? That's the question. I think just missed out for now. I don't think they'll make it. The mighty Leeds. The mighty Leeds. a solidified Premier League club. Unfortunately, not in my life, because we have been fucking shocking the whole time. Other than that one Bielsa year when I couldn't actually go to the games. COVID, thank you. But no doubts. I think anyone will agree, Leeds United are a fantastic addition to the Premier League. Some good rivalries that date back to the 1900s, 1980s, 1990s. The last team to win the first division before it switched over to the Premier League. So I think we've got to be in there. Leicester, they're in fair enough. They make it in. They won that recent Premier League under Ranieri with that unbelievable story. One of the best stories in football history, in my opinion. But I'm not sure they're in no doubts. They might be in a little bit of danger come the end of this video. Orient, I'm sorry, no chance. Lincoln, I'm sorry, no chance. Liverpool, one of the top dogs. Potentially the top dog. But yeah, easy choice for Liverpool. Just one of the best teams in Premier League history. Have won the trophy, or the top division trophy. Is it joint top or is it top the most still? I'm not sure, but Liverpool, massive club, simply got to be there. Luton Town, sorry Luton, I'm absolutely on your side. I hope Luton manage to stay in the Premier League, but they're not in my ultimate all-time Premier League. Sorry about that. Neither are Macclesfield, and neither are Maidenhead. Is it? Definitely, I don't know what that MUFC is. I guess it's a different Manchester. Manchester City, definitely got to be in there. But do I put them in top dogs, or the Manchester City go in no doubts? I think they're probably top dogs at the minute, aren't they? But have they been? Manchester City are going in no doubts, and then we move on to the city rivals, Manchester United, top dogs. And actually dogs, because they're scum. But Man United have got to be in there. The richest history, potentially the biggest club in the world. Never mind England. Real Madrid fans will argue with that, but they're definitely up there, top three. I don't actually know who that is. Is it Morecambe? No idea. Middlesbrough. Ooh, they can just miss out for now. I'd quite like to put Middlesbrough in. Decent support. Decent stadium, but ultimate Premier League? I don't think so. Millwall, no chance. MK Dons, absolute tin pot club, no chance. Morecambe, no chance. Newcastle, huge stadium, amazing support. They are going straight in, no doubts. No doubt you want Newcastle in there. Sell out every away day, sell out every home game, especially at the minute. And have always had fantastic support, even in the dark days of Mike Ashley. Newport, unfortunately, do not make it. Norwich, nah. The ultimate yo-yo club. Does anyone actually want Norwich in the Premier League? If you're watching this and you think Norwich deserve to be in the Premier League, drop a comment, because you are mistaken. No chance. Notts Forest, for me, are in fair enough. European history, Premier League history, admittedly a long time ago, but they're a good club to have in the league. Again, proper fans, proper stadium, and you want them in there. Notts County, I'm sorry, but no. Oldham Athletic have been in the top division at some points, but nah, they're not making it. Oxford United have no chance, as do Peterborough. This stint here is just absolutely horrible, isn't it? Plymouth, no. Port Vale, no. Portsmouth now. Portsmouth, do they have a chance? Oh, I kind of want Portsmouth in there just because we need a couple seaside towns, don't we? For now, I'm going to put Portsmouth in. I'm going to put Portsmouth in, fair enough. I want them in there. I don't want Preston in there, really. Nor do I want Queen's Park Rangers. Sorry. Reading, nah. Rochdale, absolutely no chance. Sorry, lads. Rotherham, absolutely no chance. Salford, creation of ex-Manchester United players, which, to be frank, don't even deserve to be in the Football League. So Salford can go in no chance. They will never, ever get a sniff at the Premier League. If they do in my lifetime, then football is dead to me. Scunthorpe, unfortunately not. Sheffield United. This is going to trigger some people. Sheffield United just miss out. Horrible performance this year, but they've been in and around the Premier League for a couple of years now. Decent sized club. Sheffield Wednesday, bigger club, bigger history, more silverware. And Sheffield Wednesday, for me, fair enough. Got to be in there. Shrewsbury Town, nah, no chance. I don't know how many teams I'm actually going to put in of those that remain, but I feel like I might have been too harsh. No chance. Southend, I'm sorry, but no chance. Southampton were in the Premier League for such a long time, and they've developed some fantastic players, but are they in the ultimate Premier League? I'm going to put them in just missed out because, again, I'm running out of teams to actually pick. Stevenage, sorry lads, but you have got no chance, as do Stockport. Stoke, I don't want Stoke in the ultimate Premier League. Who gets excited about a cold, rainy Tuesday night in Stoke? No one other than people on football Twitter. Nah. I'm going to put them in just missed out, just because I need some teams. Sunderland, definitely. Undoubtedly, want them in the Premier League. No doubts for me. Huge stadium, dedicated fan base, have had some real rough years, but the fans have carried on going. So Sunderland, for me, no doubt they're going in the Premier League. I don't know, actually can't tell who that is. No chance. Swansea for now are going in just missed out. They can make up the numbers later on. I kind of want Swansea in there. Pablo Hernandez, absolute legend. No chance. Torquay, no chance. Spurs have got to be in there. That new stadium is the best stadium England's ever seen, in my opinion. I've not actually been to it yet, but I want to go, and it looks incredible, so don't judge me. I'm a Leeds fan. I don't have an opportunity for an away day like that. Spurs, no doubts. They're not going in top dogs. A team that hasn't won a trophy in my lifetime is not going in top dogs. They're not. Anyway, nah. Warsaw, nah. Watford, nah. I swear, half of these teams, I actually don't know who they are. I probably should have just done this with like Championship and Premier League teams, but we're at this point now. So if you've got this far, congratulations. West Brom. I'd like West Brom to be in there. I do like West Brom as a club, but really, the ultimate Premier League, are you going to put West Brom in there? I think not. For now, they just miss out. West Ham, on the other hand, do deserve to be in the Premier League. New stadium is atrocious though, boys. West Ham, sort it out. That stadium is fucking horrible. The away end, you're like a million miles away from the pitch. It's that big, the atmosphere's drained out the place. You're getting in the ultimate Premier League. Be grateful, but also build a new stadium or something. Sort this one out somehow. No doubts for West Ham. Wigan, kind of tempting, but nah, no chance. I'm sorry, Wigan. You've got a little soft spot in my heart. Woking, do not. Wolverhampton Wanderers going just miss out for now. It's going to be fun working out which one of these just miss outs I want in there. Is that Wrexham? Wrexham, nah. Shouldn't even be in the Football League. Absolutely should not be there. It's a disgrace what they did in terms of getting out of the National League. No chance. And if you're just absolutely twerking for Wrexham because of that football show, is it on Disney Plus, the Ryan Reynolds one? You need to sort it out. You need to fix up. It's not all about that. Wycombe Wanderers, no chance. And also Yeovil and York, no chance. So we need to get 20 teams in. How many have we got? The top dogs so far, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United. No doubts, Aston Villa, Everton, Leeds United, Manchester City, Newcastle, Sunderland, Tottenham and West Ham. Fair enough. We've got Palace, Leicester, Forest, Portsmouth and Sheffield Wednesday. So we've got 17 teams. This is why just missed out is so important, because now we get to pick 3 more teams to create the best Premier League anyone's ever seen. What teams do I want in there? Okay, just missed out. I don't really want Blackburn. They've not... Leeds sell more tickets at Blackburn than Blackburn fans do when we play them, as do any big championship club. So I'm going to move Blackburn down to no chance. Bolton, I don't really want Bolton in there, to be honest. The only time I've heard of Bolton in the last 5 years is through Fogden. Bolton, no chance. Cardiff, on the other hand, I know they've not got a rich Premier League history, but I feel like they're a team that could make things interesting at some point. It's the capital of Wales, but they don't have a rich history. I'm going to leave them in just missed out. Any teams I do want in there? All right, let's just start. We're going to put West Brom in, fair enough. I think West Brom have got a very, very strong fan base. They've got a case to be in the Premier League. I know not a massive winning history in terms of trophies, but West Brom make it. 2 more teams. I need to pick 2 more. Do I want Borough? Borough are screaming out to me for some reason. Do you know what? The next team I'm going to put in is not, in fact, Cardiff. It's the Welsh counterpart, Swansea. I have some good memories with Swansea. Streets will not forget. Michu. Yeah, what a baller. Swansea can go in the Premier League. A nice away day. Fun time. Why not? So we're down to one last team to finish the ultimate Premier League. Who are we going to pick? We've got Cardiff, Coventry, Derby, Fulham, Ipswich, Middlesbrough, Sheffield United, or Southampton, Stoke, and Wolves. Damn. For me right now, it's between Middlesbrough, Sheffield United, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. I feel like Wolves is recency bias, though. Although they have got quite a decent history. Do you know what? I'm going to put Wolves in there. Fantastic rivalry with Aston Villa and West Brom. It's going to make some good games. I love to see it. So, the ultimate Premier League. Let's read it out from top to bottom. These are all the clubs that deserve to be in the Premier League and that make it into my ultimate Premier League. We've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Aston Villa, Everton, Leeds United, Manchester City, Newcastle United, Sunderland, Tottenham, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Leicester City, Nottingham Forest, Portsmouth, Sheffield Wednesday, West Bromwich Albion, Swansea, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Sorry if your team missed out. I feel like Blackburn is the most glaringly obvious miss. Maybe Preston, Norwich, Millwall. People would want Millwall in there for the match against West Ham, but they're not going to make it, boys and girls. They're not making it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've actually really enjoyed doing this. I think I'm going to do a similar video ranking each team's Premier League season, how they've performed this year. Maybe the same for the Championship as well. I've watched a lot of Championship football this season and will probably be watching it next season. But let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. It lets me know that people actually get to the end of the video and have enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Peace.